Alright, ladies, gentlemen, everything in between and beyond, it is time for round 2 of our ESC at Nasab round robin, and we get to see one of the few matchups in this game that I feel confident enough in doing a serious cast for. It is Reptar into Jenny, both of the characters that I have played, and we will see what they can do with one another, because in theory this should be... Let's just say you're an outsider. You've come into this not knowing anything about the players or anything about the strats that are going to be used. You would assume that Jenny is probably looking like the best pick here. However, Game Girl is probably one of the, if not the strongest Reptar players I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. I say, oh, you talk them up, they get a stock. That's the opposite of the caster curse, that is the caster blessing. Game Girl, she is so good at playing this Reptar. And I know that maybe, you know, Jenny might get the better of her here and there, but we'll see, we'll see. What I would like to see come out from Jamak, though, is some kind of extended Lush pressure, because the best thing that Jenny has to offer in any kind of match that she goes to is that she has multiple options on ledge, and... Oh no! You could go for an audacious play like that off stage against most characters, Game Girl, but you cannot go against a character with that much recovery potential. That is just cruel and punishing. And they're even going to go for it again. Oh! Oh my goodness, can you imagine if that had got a stock? That would have been amazing! Oh! You see what I was saying earlier? This is how you know I'm not talking rubbish. Game Girl is the genuine article, the real deal, and this Jenny Gaming is going to have to do a lot. So, fun interaction you may have just seen there. When Jenny uses her light up tilt there on stage, it actually makes her hitbox extend far enough to where any kind of damage done on the platform here on Sweet Dreams will still hit her, which is very unfortunate for her with Reptar's very strong ability to just press down B over and over and over again. Oh my goodness! The Jenny is going to have to do a lot of work, but I am glad that Jenny is the character that has to offer up that work, because she's just so good, especially against Reptar and Shredder, two characters which have very chunky hitboxes, which you can punish really hard when they're off ledge like this. What's going to come out? Okay, the safer options, but Super Armored Fruit. Oh, going for that down heavy. The issue with doing a down heavy like that is that it makes you very vulnerable to get up attacks on ledge. So, ooh. I don't think they have much matchup experience, unfortunately, but hey, they're getting it now, and hopefully they can find their way to adapt. I mean, it's a big disadvantage, but you know what we say about any game, it's winnable! Oh, and they're even doing a cheeky little taunt! Oh my goodness. A 246, and yeah. But thankfully we're getting a little more variety in our gameplay, because Temetron Joyride. It's been a while since I've watched My Life as a Teenage Robot, which is very sad, because man is that one good stage. What is going on here? Oh my. Ladies, gentlemen, everything inside between and beyond. I could attempt to explain what I just saw there, but honestly, I do not know. I just don't know. And of course, Reptar Gaming does its favourite thing of pressing down B a few times. Going for a very greedy mix-up option there with the down strong from Reptar. It puts you in a very bad disadvantage state if you miss it, much like the Bowser-inspired move that it is based on. So, very weird to see, but I guess when you're a stock and 148% damage with insurance up, you can take risky plays like that and see what it gets you. Okay, Jenny's playing very strong on stage here. Just went for all three of the basic jabs. Good air dash up. That's a good adaptation from what was happening in the first game. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about seeing the triple jab come out in its full duration. I'm not sure why you wouldn't try to mix in one of your stronger attacks, because you can weave them in after you've done your first two on Jenny. Like that. I want to see more of that from Jenny. Because now Game Girl is just going to run away with this set, because she has 129 as her very nice percent, and a free stock advantage after a minute of play. This is what happens. Oh, tried to go for the ESC classic of the grab right off stage. At a percent as low as this, it ain't gonna happen. I like to see it try and happen, but it didn't quite happen. Okay. I am not sure if Jamak is going for an actual attempt to read play, or if they're just not sure what to do and are just throwing out strong forwards, but hopefully something can work out for them, because I mean, it's a very large mountain to climb, but on a stage like Tremonton with a character like Jenny, it's one that's definitely surmountable. So let's see what they can go with. Okay, good job getting the neutral air in there before anything. Love watching the stagger on the delay, on the fall, using the delay that comes naturally with your down B. It's a very underrated tool because it's not really good for any kind of damage, but just keeping you alive in situations where otherwise wouldn't is good to see. Okay, good shield control coming out from Game Girl. She's identifying that maybe we just hold our shield a little bit longer when we get to Jenny. Oh, I have no idea how that attack wasn't strong enough to put our Jenny into a stunned state, but you know what? If it didn't, then you gotta just see what you can get with it. So, okay, got the throw off. Are we gonna get a forward? Oh, predicting a roll in that didn't quite come out there. We're getting a smidge of lag, which is unfortunate, but hopefully it won't be too bad. Okay, is Gamefield gonna be able to react in time? Kinda. Okay, that's gotta be a stalk. There we go. The mountain continues to be climbed, everyone. The mountain is continuing to be climbed. Let's see if Jenny can bring this game back, which I know to some people who are not familiar with the game probably sounds insane, but trust me, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl has a funny way of allowing for quick combos to come out, and a character like Jenny is so good at doing them, and it's gone. What a stupid sentence.
Get ready.
Okay, we are into game 3 of the set. Well, let's see if the forward momentum that Jamak was starting to gather for themselves towards the end of that last game can continue into something a bit more special. It's already looking a bit more positive from that initial trade there, but oh, the adaptation is beginning to come out. I saw a fantastic weaving there for the shield from the down B. So, okay, things are going a bit slower than the last game. I think the two players are starting to get used to the tricks that they were bringing out against one another. But Reptar is very good at hitting you and killing you when you're that high of damage. And as you can see right now, they're really good at getting you to a high point of damage. Oh! The funny Reptar moment just happened as it usually tends to do. That was pretty good to see, actually. Hopefully that Jamak isn't going to let this burn them down too much. They can still definitely find their way back in. But I feel that these short hops that they're going for, while Jenny's aerial moves are very strong, you have now seen that the Reptar is very confident in adapting to them and just sort of winging out that super armor, big funny boom move whenever they want to. Okay, I like the stagger. I like it. You see, the down B on stage there from Reptar is good, but when you're this far up, why not go below ledge and have entire coverage? Like, you've already established that the Jenny is going to recover high a lot, so they're going to try and mix it up, but that's just me, as a humble observer. I'm sure that when I play my game in a few minutes' time, I am going to be nowhere near as good as I say, so we can enjoy seeing that all together. Okay, the classic run bar combo is coming out. Game Girl is very good at doing these, and she's also fantastic at following her opponents out of her aerial moves. Ooh, I love the fast fall to try and catch them on the end of that heavy air there, though. Okay, are we going to get a funny play? Are we going to get a funny play? Oh, no funny play. Okay, Jenny can definitely get a stuck. Oh! See, I feel that the forward smash might have given, instead of the strong would have maybe done it, but we can just see what we can get there. I'm noticing that a lot of Jenny's strongest setups aren't being utilized here in this game. I don't know if it's just... Oh. Well, alright then, we take those. But I'm not sure if Jenny is just unfamiliar with how effective they can be. And that's death. When all else fails when you play Reptar.
I was this close to getting that 4-star.